Here at Grok Trade, we support those in blue. My name's D7 here at Grok Trade. This is the weekend edition, good through Sunday, July 10th, 2016. It's nothing short of sobering to see what's happening across this nation with the senseless killing of police officers and other individuals at the hands of police officers. Anyway, here at Grok Trade, we salute those who serve our country and have been sworn in to protect us here in our cities and towns and neighborhoods. We do respect that greatly. And I'll share something with you. Most people don't know this, but I'm at the very beginning stages of becoming a police officer myself. I'm not asking for any payment. It'll be a donation on my part. I do not need paid by the government to do this, but I think that I'm going to throw my hat in to become an officer and to give back and to help in any way that I can. I've been thinking about this for many years. I actually started off my college years in criminal justice, something I've always wanted to do. However, I went the direction of business instead. Most people say that that was a good move. However, I'm at the age now and the mindset that I would like to serve in that capacity. Let's get on with the markets. All right, big move, guys, in the markets. Boom, Dow up 250 points. Everybody up, especially small caps up 2.3%. Banks confirming the move. Crude oil just flat. Gold up a bit, but silver up 2.7%. Still wishing that I had held onto that. Was not worth the risk because today, and this is Friday that I'm burning this video. Today on Friday, unemployment came out at 4.9%, so we did have a tick higher on unemployment. However, we did add 287,000 jobs to the market, and I put a big warning out there on Facebook to everybody and Twitter that, wow, woe to the markets if we came in under 100,000. So 287 is not that bad, and the markets behaved nicely, nice and bullish because of this. We're going to be looking at a lot here. So Spider daily chart, we had this big symmetrical triangle, and today, boom, to the upside on average volume, running right into resistance, coming across these swing highs. You can see these two lines. I'm going to go way back here. I want you to follow me. This is going way back. Going to these swing highs that we got in July 2015. And we are back at those highs. So it's been a year since we've been at these highs, and we are there again, and we stalled right at it. The last time we hit this area, we dropped like a rock, and it wasn't good. We do have two major trend lines up above this. I do see us hitting those, but I am not convinced to go bullish until we can bust through this area. A lot of resistance diamonds. We slammed right into resistance. This trend line, if you go back, it goes to this area of April 2016. And if I were to extend this back to show you the other point, it puts us right here at November 2015. And that is where we're at right now. We're just right here at that major resistance point. Again, cannot go long right into resistance. NASDAQ, though, different ballgame. I added a big buy signal there. I am going to put this down so you can see it better, but it's underneath that candlestick. Boom! Broke through resistance. Now, we do have a resistance line coming here. Matter of fact, we also have one right here in this area. And let's see, yep, about right there. So we have a couple areas of resistance that we're dealing with yet, but nonetheless, we did break a nice trend line, and that's great to see. I'm going to put another trend line from here to there, coming across. And we actually busted through both of those. Very, very strong to see. Small caps, big problem here. Small caps, we had these two big blue lines. We stayed above this blue line. We broke below it, then it acted as resistance, and now it's acting at resistance again. Not only is it acting at the blue line resistance, it's also acting at this swing high resistance, two area of resistance. I would normally put a sell signal here, but you notice I haven't put sell signals on any of these resistance areas yet because of the momentum that we're having to the upside. So look at the volume here, very, very strong. So I think with this momentum, we could actually blow through these areas of resistance. And if so, I certainly don't want to be short in that. Banks, up, 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 up. 200-day moving average will act as resistance, but look at all the moving averages. We're caught up right in the middle of them, so anything can happen. Financials, up, 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 but we smacking. We're right here, man. We're just about to smack this resistance line of this trend line. Bad area for bulls on the financials. It needs to blast through if it's going to get bullish. US dollar, up, 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 up. Remember I called a buy back here on this pop, and sure enough, up. Now we're building a high base. Look for the US dollar to get above the 200-day moving average fairly soon. I do expect that. Crude oil has been in trouble. 4 trading days ago, I said sell, and we just continue to drop. The only support we have right now is the rising 100-day moving average on crude oil, but man, it just looks very problematic to me. Gold just keeps rising, rising, rising. We got a trend line here. We're still at a resistance point. The question is, will it blast through? Silver is right at resistance, same area. I called it a sell, but I turn around calling this dude a buy. I did put buy on silver just because if you zoom this in, it looks like it closed just above that line. You can see it. See that? Closed just above it. So, and it closed at the day's high. It almost looks like it's ready to rally straight north. The VIX did not hold a support line. Do you see this? Up, 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 up. Now we're dropping here. It broke this line, so I'm going to get rid of that. That line is gone. So really at a big time low here. If I go to the VIX index, we're here down below all the moving averages. Be interesting to see if that thing is wanting to rally or not. On the weekend edition, I like to look at the weekly charts also. Look at this dude. So I put a buy signal on the weekly because it busted a major trend line. Boom, right there, busted it, but it stalled out at an area of resistance, so it's going to have to contend with that. But I do say that we're, buy on a weekly that looks good. Diamonds weekly, boom, busted through that area. I might as well put a buy on the weekly there too. And NASDAQ, boom, busted that. Sure, I'll add a buy signal to this for the week. Looking good. Small caps though is not good. We come across support, resistance, resistance. We're at resistance, and that could be problematic. We need to blast through that. The banks starting to pop up a little bit here, but we're below a lot of area of resistance. I'm going to take this line though, go to there, take this line, move it up to here, massage these just a little bit where I feel good about what I'm seeing here. Yeah. So I could see this heading higher for sure. I could certainly see this going up. We are in a rising wedge, so that's not the best. And here we are looking at the financials, up, up, up. So yeah, that is a line that I would like to take and put right there. Yeah, feel good about that. Kind of in a triangle formation there. US dollar, I called it a buy. We continue higher. Crude oil continues to roll over and head down. It's 20-week moving average acting as support. Gold weekly is up, 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 and away. It looks a little extended to me. Silver, up, 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 through and away, busted through resistance. Nice. We have the falling 50-day moving average acting a 50-week moving average that should act as resistance. So something to be watching for there. VIX weekly. This is the ETF VIX. It continues to drop here. Nowhere, nothing. Here's the VIX weekly. Down, down, down. We're not near these areas quite yet. And the monthly. Now, monthly is very, very important to us to look at. The monthly, I have a buy signal. Now, we're just getting started on the month, so I'm a little early on that. But this is looking rock solid, guys. Really looking quite solid here on the monthly chart. Diamonds monthly chart, we stalled out right at a resistance point. This high, we are there right now on the month. The NASDAQ, I just can't get over this red, white, red, white, red, white. We're right here, but we cannot get off of this support line. That tells me this dude wants to break down. So I am not at all bullish on NASDAQ. This is much more bearish to me than anything. Remember me saying this. I still have a sell signal on this. I've not set a buy yet. Not at all impressed on a bullish side with the NASDAQ. Small caps, we drop, 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 drop. I said buy here, up, 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 up. Continued to be a buy, but I think that this dude's wanting to drop fairly soon. This would be a shoulder, head, shoulder. We have some bad stuff here, guys. Overall, I expect 2016 to end on a big-time bearish note. I've been saying that from the beginning. As things are looking pretty bullish now, guys, and it can continue to bullish. But just remember how we're going to round out this year. I do not expect us to be bullish in the slightest. Banks. This is a monthly chart, down, down, just got inside trading candle below moving averages, financials, up, up, up. We said sell down, but look how we paused here. It's like the financials wanting to take off. And if this thing takes off, that it needs to do that because we have this inverted head and shoulders, like when we're in this downtrend, like this thing's wanting to head down. It's my cell phone going there. Crude oil. Problem with crude oil is this. We went down, down, down. I said a buy, up, 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 up. This now is a sell on crude oil on the monthly chart. I'm a little early, month's just getting started, but this is not what I like at all. Expect another down leg on oil. And gold monthly is just up, and away, looking very strong. Silver up and away, looking very strong. VIX weekly, let's go to the index, just sideways, very, very low, nothing to worry about at this moment. And if you haven't got the news yet, there it is. I had to update it. Anyway, here it is. If you watch this in time, we do have, if you go to Grok Trade, first you got to go here to Grok Trade. But if you go down to the bottom, Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern, that'd be 8 Pacific, you can join us. We're going to be talking about the mentorship program. It'd be, I don't know, we'll try to keep it around 20 minutes, packed full of information. Not Monday for sure, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. But something super cool here. We just did a brand new set of 101 trading videos. You get 6 of them. Version 2.0. I mean, these are hot off the press. Put in your information right here. You will get the latest and greatest. And again, meet the mentor. You can click here, reserve your time, but try to join us either for Saturday morning or Monday evening. If you like it, like it.